Shalom, shalom. Before going to this lesson, all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders that rule well. This is a quick lesson. I know don't what the name of this lesson gonna be. But Lord's will it is edifying to you brothers and sisters out there, the woeful elect. From among the so-called Latinos, Native Indians, West Indians, and so-called Amerindians. And it is First Corinthians 11:1. Be ye followers of me, even as I also of Yahushai, Mashiach in the Hebrew, which is Christ. And this is Paul telling you, the Apostle Paul telling you to follow him. As you follow Yahushai. In other words, do the things that he say. Look at the writings of Paul as Yahushua is speaking. Alright? Because a lot of people disannul Paul's writing. But it is a valid book. The entire book, or the epistles that the Apostle Paul wrote. Alright? So that one verse, is a whole lot of understanding, right? I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things and keep the ordinances as I deliver them to you. You see, the key word there is keep. Alright? But I would have you know that the head of every man is Yahushai, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Yahushai is the Mosai. You see, the head of every man is Yahushai, and the head of the woman is the man. Right? And the head of Yahushai is Yahweh. There's no Trinity. There's an order. Right? Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonoreth his head. And every woman that prayed or prophesied with her head uncovered, dishonoreth her head. For that is even all one as if she were shaven. If the woman be not covered, let her also be shorn. But if it be a shame for a woman to be shorn or shaven, let her be covered. Alright, a woman supposed to cover her head. For a man indeed ought not to cover his head, for as much as he is the image and glory of the Most High. So a man not supposed to cover his head. Or the woman is the glory of the man. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. For this cause ought the woman to have power on her head because of the angels. Nevertheless, neither is the man without the woman, neither the woman without the man in the Lord. For as the woman is of the man, even so is the man also by the woman. But all things are the Most High, judging yourselves. Is it calmly for that woman pray unto the Most High uncovered? Do not even nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him? See, man is supposed to have long hair because a woman is supposed to have long hair. But if a woman have long hair, it is a glory to her, for her hair is given for her a covering. But if any man seem to be contentious, we have no such custom, neither the churches or the Most High. Now is this that I declare unto you, I praise you not, that the woman can be of the man. Alright? what the verse is actually talking about. They go back to Adam and Eve. Alright? Go back to Adam and Eve. The man first and then the woman. Alright? Now in this that I declare unto you, I praise you not, that ye come together, not for the better, but for the worse. For first of all, when ye come together in the church, I hear that there be division among you. I partly believe it. Or there must be also heresies among you, that they which are approved may be made manifest among you when ye come together therefore into one place. This is not to eat the Lord's Supper, or in eating every one take before another his own supper. One is hungry and another is drunken. Scripture, this thing ain't about eating and drinking. Alright? It's actually about serving the Lord. Well, have ye not houses to eat and drink in, or despise ye the church of them? Because that's what some of these Corinthians was doing, which were Israelites. What shall I say to you? Shall I praise you in this? Or praise you not? For I have received of the Lord that which also I deliver unto you, that the Lord Yahushua the same night in which he was betrayed took bread, break it, took bread. And when he had given thanks, he brake it and said, Take, eat, this is my body which is broken for you. This do in remembrance of me. Talking about the scripture. Alright? Talking about the scripture. You read the scriptures, and all of that. After the same manner also he took the cup when he had supped, saying, This cup is the New Testament in my blood. Talking about the new covenant, right? This do ye as oft as ye drink it in remembrance of me. And this all goes back to our nationality, Us coming back to the remembrance of our nationality. For as often as ye eat this bread and drink this cup, ye do show the Lord's death till he come. See, you gotta go through the scriptures until the Lord come. You gotta do everything in the scriptures until the Lord come. Therefore, whosoever shall eat this bread and drink this cup of the Lord unworthily shall be guilty of the body and blood of the Lord. See, you gotta make sure you're worthy. But let a man examine himself, and so let him eat of that bread and drink of that cup. For he that eateth and drinketh unworthily eateth and drinketh damnation to himself, not discerning the Lord's body. So everything you do, you gotta do it with discretion. Alright? You gotta discern whatever it is, right? And you gotta take care of your children, right? But you just gotta take care of your children in this thing, That's a part of the Lord's church. But this cause many are weak and sickly among you, and many sleep, because they're not discerning the Lord's body. Alright? But if we would judge ourselves, we should not be judged. Alright? Examine yourself, basically. But when we are judged, we are chastened of the Lord, that we should not be condemned with the world. When you judge, you're being chastened of the Lord. The chastisement, the Lord chastens you so that you don't get condemned with the world. In other words, the Lord purge you, prepare you for his coming. Not like the world. You won't get destroyed like the world would. Alright? Wherefore, my brethren, when ye come together to eat, tarry one for another. And if any man hunger, let him eat at home. When I say heat, it's talking about his doctrine. right in verse 33 and 34 say, if any man hunger, let him eat at home. It's talking about physical food. But ye come not together unto condemnation, and the rest will I set in order when I come. You know? You know, shy? Oh, that ain't a spiritual breakdown. That breakdown is straightforward. You know? So with that, all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh Bashim Shalom.